Good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we will start new chapter of subject geography, chapter number 2, globe the earth model. So let's get started from the first paragraph, that is introduction. So first I am going to read the paragraph, after that I will explain it. Since ancient times, people have been using different ways and methods to determine the location of a place on the Earth's surface. Scientific investigation have clearly shown how various reference points and imaginary lines imaginary lines on the Earth's surface can be useful for this purpose. So first of all, the chapter introduction, it tells us that in earlier time, ancient times, people have been using different ways and methods to determine the location of a place on the earth's surface. And also right now scientific investigation have clearly shown how various reference points and imaginary lines on the earth's surface can be useful for this purpose. While knowing the location on the Earth's surface, it is clearly shown that some various reference points and imaginary lines on the that indicates on the Earth's surface, it can be useful for examining knowing the location. Good to know, the ancient Greeks were the first to use globes to represent the earth in around 150 BCE. BCE means before Common Era, before the birth of the Lord Christ. Now let's get move to the next paragraph, that is globe. Globe. A globe is like a tiny image of our planet that tries to represent every feature on the earth. It is the oldest representation of the earth. Globes are available in different sizes and materials. Well, the globe, it is a structure, it is a tiny structure of our mother planet Earth that represent us to every feature of the earth that is available on the earth. And the globe is the small part. Globe is the just like representation of closest representation of the earth. And globes are available in different size and material. We can purchase this globe on in the market in different size and material for our own comfortable. The globe shows physical features like ocean, sea, continent, countries, etc. A globe is useful in many ways. So globe help us. It shows the physical features on the earth like the ocean, sea, continent, country, and the globe also, it can be useful in many ways. There are 4 points that tells us about that how globe represent, why it is important, how globe is helpful in many ways. First point, that it helps in understanding how day and night are called. We can actually rotate the globe to feel the movement of the earth. First thing, that globe help us to understand how day and night are called had happened, and that happens because of the rotation of the earth. And with the help of globe we can easily understood that how the earth rotates. Second point, it helps in understanding how seasons change over a year. The poles of the globes are also a little tilted in the same manner as those of the earth. Also, globe help us to understand how seasons change over a year. In our country, there are various seasons that come uh, for a specific time, and it it happens because of the poles axis, that earth is tilted on its axis. and so that same thing, the poles of the globe are also a little tilted in the same manner as our planet Earth. Thus, this slight tilt that caused the change of season which we experience summer season, winter, autumn, spring, monsoon. A globe shows the physical features of Earth such as ocean and mountain. It is also helpful in determining the distance between two places. It shows direction, relative size and shape of the ocean, continent and island sea. Globe also help us to determine the location and be distance between two places, show the direction, side and area of ocean, continent, island. Location. Next paragraph, that is location. Location, relative and absolute. Location refers to the place or position that something occupy in space or on earth. Location means that the person or the thing where it is located, it is situated. It may be absolute or relative. Every place has a location. Every place has a location. For example, where do we live? We live in Patna. That is the location. That is the location that we come to know that this person, that is I live in Patna. For instance, in order to describe the location of your classroom, you may say that it is next to the staff room. Here, the location of the place that we originally referred is called relative location. Okay, there are two types of location: relative and absolute. Relative location, it can we can say if we have in order to describe we have to locate something that is unavailable, that that is not that have not exact name, so that we can say relative location. Absolute location, it means exact location. Every place on earth has a unique and definite location, be it a city, a house or shop. Each one of these places has an address of its own. This is called absolute location. For example, my friend lives in Bangalore. So Bangalore, it is a place that is situated near the southern part of India. So that is the exact location. We can say absolute location. How do we determine the absolute location of a place? So, geographer and cartographer use a geographic grid system with the help of which the location of any place on the earth can be found. Okay, so geographer and cartographer, these are the people who use a geographic grid system, and with the help of this system we able to know about the location of any place on the earth can be found. You must notice line crisscrossing a globe or a map. These are the lines of latitude and longitude. They form the grid system called gratitude. Okay, latitude and longitude we will discuss later in the next paragraph. So, the absolute location of a place would be mentioned as a latitude number followed by longitude number. So, with the help of latitude line and longitude line, we will able to know the exact location followed by the number of latitude number and longitude number. For example, when we want to know the exact location of Mumbai on the globe, it is 18 degree north latitude and 70 degree east longitude. So that is the way we come to know about the exact location, where are we and where the other things is situated. And geography fact, the imaginary line passing through the earth which it continuously spin is called its axis of rotation. It is tilted to 3.5 degree away from the perpendicular to its orbital plane. At the northern end of this axis is the North Pole, while at the southern end is the South Pole. So next video we will discuss latitude and important latitude and thermal zones we will discuss in the next video. I hope you have understood about the globe, why it is important, how globe help us to know the exact location, and it is also the representative representation of the closure representation of the earth. Thank you. Have a nice day.